Hey guys, we are in the basement. Today we're gonna do a John's Arcade Tech video, guys. Actually, this is going to be kind of a quick part number 2 of the Major Havoc Roller Controller install. Now, in the last video, guys, we installed a roller controller in our Major Havoc. Now, my Major Havoc is a Tempest conversion. Originally, it had just a Tempest spinner controlling Major Havoc. Not cool. The original dedicated game had a roller, and we've got it in there right now. Now, in the last video, though, and by the way, if you haven't seen the last video, go watch that, because we basically installed this entire control panel, the overlay, we wired up the roller controller, and also got a power to it so it lights up like that. Now, what I was trying to do, though, was I wanted the roller controller to blink during a track in unison with the cone buttons over here, because it's my understanding that the dedicated ones work that way. Now the dedicated Major Havoc games actually don't have cone buttons. It only has these 2 buttons and the roller, but the roller blinks. I've seen a video of the roller blinking during a track, and I think when you coin up or when it's on free play, this roller blinks, okay? And then when you start the game with one of these buttons, the roller turns a solid color. Now, let's open it up here. Let me kind of show you guys what's going on here. Let me just turn the light on actually too. So, I know we covered some of this in the last video, but this video really is about the lights on this roller, because it is really like a major goal of mine right now to get that thing to blink with those cone lights, okay? And it should be relatively easy. So let's open it up here and let me show you what's going on. And I'm just kind of going to the coin door and unlatching it. Okay. So, all right, so what's going on down here, okay? So what I discovered, and I'll kind of show you guys how we have it wired right now, okay? So these are the cone buttons, okay? And these are LED buttons, and this is how you start the game. And there's 4 wires going to each of these buttons. One wire is 5 volts constant. Another wire is 5 volt pulsing. One wire is the ground, and then one wire is like just for the switch, basically. And what I did is I tapped into the 5 volts constant, and I also tapped into the pulsing 5 volts, okay? And if you look at this switch here, basically the black wire is ground, okay? The red wire is 5 volts constant, and then this white wire is the pulsing 5 volts, okay? So basically, if you want, if what I think happens here today works, ultimately you're gonna want to tap into the white, which is the pulsing 5 volts, and the black, which is the ground. Now, I tapped into both because I was trying to get it to work, because what I found out is, yes, the white wire is indeed the pulsing 5 volts. However, with an incandescent bulb, it doesn't pulse. This bulb is drawing too much power, and I have a separate line here, right here, okay, that this is the pulsing 5, and right now I have the constant 5, and you can see it's just solidly lit, the light. Now, if I remove this and put the pulsing 5 line, it just gets dim, doesn't blink, and then my 1-player button right here stops working, and this is not blinking anymore. So for whatever reason, the incandescent bulb is just drawing too much power, and it just kills the whole blinking idea. So in the last video, I put a cheapo LED on here with the pulsing 5 volt line, and I got it to blink, okay? However, it was really dim because the LED I was using was crap. And so since the last video, I went ahead and I ordered some LEDs, and I got them from Cointaker. Now, Cointaker is a website. These guys are suppliers of LEDs pretty much for the pinball world, and they're kind of the go-to place for LEDs. And they had these LEDs that they call Flex LEDs. Okay, let me show you one of them up close. These are flex LEDs, meaning you can point them in any direction, okay? because a normal LED, actually I should show you guys the other LEDs I tried using that just did not work. Let me go grab those real quick. Okay, so this right here is your run-of-the-mill generic 555 LED, okay? And you can see that there's basically a light-emitting diode in here that just kind of shoots straight up, and then this white plastic thing is supposed to kind of diffuse it somehow. But when you put this in here, it just kind of shoots the light straight ahead, you know? It shoots the light that way instead of down, which is where we need the light to basically go inside where the roller is, and these LEDs were shooting the light this way, okay? Now, what I discovered in the last video, though, is that if I did have an LED in and did put the pulsing 5, it actually would pulse, okay? Let me turn the light off. So you can see it's pulsing, right? But it's not pointing the light in the right direction at all. So I think these flex ones are gonna do the trick. Let me kind of show you guys the top of it here with the pulsing LED. So you can see it is blinking. It's just not very bright. So I think, and by the way, the one player is still blinking too. So we did not lose that. So with the incandescent bulb, it would actually kill the one player blinking, but the LED is not killing it. So we're gonna try these flex ones, and these are a higher quality LED too. So I'm really excited. I haven't tried it yet, so we're gonna do it together for the first time. So let me pull out this cheapo one, okay, and let me show you guys what I ordered from Cointaker too, because I ordered 3 different kinds, and I thought we'd try them all. This is the 555 warm white premium flex, okay? So this one is just gonna like kind of mimic an incandescent bulb. And by the way, the roller is like this greenish kind of yellow color. It's a little more yellowy than green, but it's a translucent green yellow. And when you put the incandescent bulb behind here, it makes the roller look yellow. And I think it should kind of look green. But anyway, so if we want to kind of keep the same look as the incandescent bulb, we will try this one, which is the Warm Premium Flex 555. Okay, and then the other one I ordered was a 555 Green Premium Flex. So this is a green LED, so it'll actually shine a green light onto the roller ball, which could be pretty cool. And then the other one I grabbed was a 555 Slow Color Change Flex one. Now this one is going to cycle through colors slowly. Maybe that'll be cool, maybe it will not. I don't know. I'm not really into the whole disco thing. I'm not sure I'm gonna like it, but I thought we could try it at least. So why don't we try the warm one first and see how that works. So I'm gonna plug in the 555 warm premium warm flex LED, okay? And hopefully this works. Okay, I got nothing here. Huh. It's not lighting up at all. What's happening here? Well, that's weird. Do I have a defective LED? Huh. Let's try this one again. Make sure everything's working here. Yeah, it is. Now, why is that not lighting? Huh. I'm curious if I don't do the pulsing. Ah, now it works. It does not like the pulsing 5 volts. That's really weird. Well, shit, this is not good. I want it to pulse. Huh. Well, that thing's bright as all heck, but it's not pulsing. If I put the pulsing line on this LED, it just doesn't work. Now, someone had suggested running both of these onto here, and I don't know if that would really work. I can't see how that would work. If I ran the pulsing and the regular to it. Yeah, I don't... All right, let me try one of the other ones here that we got. So let's try the green one. Okay, so let's just try. Alright, so the straight 5 volts works. Let's try the pulsing. Damn it, it doesn't light up at all. What's weird is that the cheapo one will light up with the pulsing 5 volts. See how that looks, by the way. Oh yeah, that looks actually pretty badass. So look at that. So that's with the green LED in there. That does look pretty slick. You guys can see. Can you see that green color? I gotta say, I really like that actually. That's badass. The green LED is gonna be the way to go. However, it is not pulsing. I can't get it to pulse. What the hell? This is infuriating. So, if I put the pulsing 5 volts on here, it just doesn't do it. Nothing happens. I'm just curious what happens if I start the game. Nothing. Wow, that's weird, man. I'm really thinking that there's some kind of trick here that I'm overlooking. I'm gonna get a wire. I want to try something. Alright guys, I just played around with this. I was trying to, like, you know, bring in the pulsing 5 with the normal always 5 together with my alligator clips, and I got the same result here. Nothing is making this flash, and it's just really bizarre because the cheapo LEDs, the ones that are not the super bright premium ones, they flash, they blink like we saw before. You know, if I pull off this if I pull this super bright one out of here and I plug in the cheapo one, okay, and then I remove the constant 5 and plug in the pulsing 5, that thing blinks, okay? It's not blinking a lot, but it's blinking. You can see it pulsing. But the light's just going the wrong way, so I really want to use these flex LEDs, and it's not doing it. Boy, this is pissing me off, because I really thought I had this figured out. I thought, hey, I'll get the new LEDs, I'll plug in the pulsing 5, and bam, we got it, but that's just not the case. There's obviously something here that I'm overlooking. There's obviously something about this circuit that I just don't understand, and maybe you guys know. But I gotta say, that looks pretty badass though. The green LED, that looks pretty hot, man. I have to say, I think that's gonna be the way I'm gonna go here. But damn it, I want it to be flashing right now. So, man, if someone out there knows what I'm doing wrong, maybe I need to, some guys in the last video said I need to install a MOSFET or something. I don't know. You know, I don't, honestly, this is kind of a little beyond my knowledge level, because I don't really have a firm understanding of how this all works with that lit up switch. Actually, let's try the color change one just for the heck of it. See how that looks. I'll install it up this time. So let's kind of watch. I'll turn the light off. So let's see how that thing reacts. So it's slowly cycling through colors. That's kind of cool. Let's put it in. Let's kind of aim it at the trackball, at the roller ball, and see how it operates. If you guys can see that, it's kind of cycling through colors. Oh, that is pretty cool. Huh. Whoops. Maybe I should show it. Dumbass. Well, you know what? That's actually kind of cool, too. It's a slow color change, huh? So it's stuck on a red right now, looks like. There you go. Changes to green. Well, that's pretty neat. I still wish everything was blinking, though. Huh. Well, guys, I guess this is it, man. I mean, I can use an LED. I'm going to use one of these LEDs. Which one do you think I should use? Do you like the color change one? Or did you like the solid green? I kind of like the solid green, to be honest, but maybe we'll trade off here and there. Actually, the LEDs are pretty cheap. They're only a couple bucks a piece. The color change is actually kind of cool. Maybe I'll keep that in there. Alright guys, I guess that's going to be it for this video. You know, I was really hoping to show you guys the blinking trackball, but I guess that's just not the case. So, you know what? If you guys know how to make this work, I want to know. If someone out there has to know how to make this damn trackball blink in unison with the 1-player and 2-player cone buttons. There has to be a way to do this that I'm just not aware of or just don't understand, because I want it to blink, god darn it. So anyway, again, this was just a quick update video. I hope to actually return to this topic because I really want that thing to blink. But anyway, tomorrow, Sunday, maybe Monday is going to be my normal video for the week, and we should be starting the Journey Restore. We're going to see how the weather goes tomorrow. But I'm kind of planning on trying to get the game running tomorrow at least. Maybe not operable with the controls and stuff, but getting the game working. Because I do have a working PCB, I have a Tron harness, and I have a power supply. And that right there should be enough to get a picture on the screen. And so that's kind of my plan for tomorrow. So hopefully we can do that, and the weather is nice. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you've never subscribed, go ahead and click subscribe. I release new videos every Sunday and sometimes in between, like this very video right here. And also check out my podcast, Arcade Outsiders, at arcadeoutsiders.com, and Video Game Outsiders at videogameoutsiders.com. We do both of those shows every week at allgames.com on Tuesdays starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, guys, that's it for this quick vid, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.